Hello everybody and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen TMaxi in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
In the vastness of the galaxy where stars do gleam, rides a ship called the Cat's Whisker, Captain's Dream. He's a black and white feline with a twinkle in his eye, known as the furry bastard under the starlit sky. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, cranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. From the bridge of his vessel, he surveys the scene with a flick of his tail. He's a playful machine. He teases the Klingons with a clever little jest, leaving Spock in confusion. Oh, he's truly the best. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, breaking Kirk and his crew without a single care. He dances among stars with a purr and a leap, causing chaos and laughter, a silence they keep. To the Romulan shadows he brings light with his charm. In the universe chaos, he's the calm in the storm. Enemies and allies, they all know his name, for the furry bastard is a player in this game. With a sly little grin will make Vulcan smile. His antics and tricks, they stretch like years in style. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. So raise a toast to the captain of the Cat's Whisker, the universe's jester. No one could be brisker, for the furry bastard with his bold feline flair is the king of the stars and pranks beyond compare. Furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. Whoa, whoa. He stepped in the ring, thought he had the crown, promised us a change, but he's let us down. With a smile on his face, he's a master of lies, but all we get is silence as the hope slowly dies. Oh, Pierce Summer is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa, Pierce Summer is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Talk of unity, but we're tearing apart. He's juggling our future with no sense or heart. Like the Lothiael flying, raining down despair. His plans are just smoke, a breath of stale air. Whoa! Keir Starmer is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa! Keir Starmer is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Where's the fire? Where's the fight? We need a leader to guide us right, but all we've got is empty words as our hope gets lost in the flocks of birds. He's running this country like it's a game of chess, but every move he makes just leads to more mess. promises like shadows, fading with the light. We craving a savior while he drowns us in spite. Keir Starmer is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Keir Starmer is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Out your soul, shout it loud. Let the whole world see we need a leader with energy. Keir Starmer, you're a wanker, time to pack your bags. You're a total stinker. Keir Starmer is a wanker. Keir Starmer is a wanker. Repeating no way. Keir Starmer is a wanker. Keir Starmer is a wanker. Keir Starmer is a wanker. Hey! Keir Starmer is a wanker. Fade out. In the vastness of the cosmic sea, a space lich named Tyr, wild and free, commands a ship. Oh, what a sight! The Tess Holiday, a titan in flight, with engines that hum a heavy tune across the galaxies through stardust and moon. Tyr dreams of worlds unseen, following the trail where Norman has been. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess Holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. Nebulae whisper secrets in his ear, while planets spin tales that only Tyr can hear. He charts a course through the void's embrace, seeking the legend of Norman's place. But the crew, they grumble under muted breath, for pay is a promise lost in the depths. Yet their hearts are swayed by the starlit skies and Tyr's vision of cosmic highs. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess Holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. Oh, what a tale to be told of a lich with a soul so bold. Through the dark and the light, he dances with the night, chasing the echoes of Norman's flight. Though riches elude their outstretched hands, they sail on dreams and Tyr's commands. For in the depths of the cosmos wide, adventure and mystery are their guide. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess Holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. So onward they journey, time and space, where Tyr leads the way with the ghostly grace. Together they drift where few have gone, in search of the truth as the stars lead on. The space lich in shadows, he roams.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, boys. We got a job.
We make it enough.
Hold the line!
Stay with me, boy. Please. We finish this. Together.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
I feel like I've lost my purpose now. It's like,
Well,
I'm
give
the
up
actual
then.
perfect-
Yeah, but yeah.
No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, TMaxi in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
In the vastness of the galaxy where stars do gleam rides a ship called the Cat's Whisker, Captain's Dream. He's a black and white feline with a twinkle in his eye, known as the furry bastard under the starlit sky. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. From the bridge of his vessel, he surveys the scene with a flick of his tail. He's a playful machine. He teases the Klingons with a clever little jest, leaving Spock in confusion. Oh, he's truly the best. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, breaking Kirk and his crew without a single care. He dances among stars with a purr and a leap, causing chaos and laughter, a silence they keep. To the Romulan shadows he brings light with his charm. In the universe chaos, he's the calm in the storm. Enemies and allies, they all know his name, for the furry bastard is a player in this game. With a sly little grin will make Vulcan smile. His antics and tricks, they stretch like years in style. The furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. So raise a toast to the captain of the Cat's Whisker, the universe's jester. No one could be brisker, for the furry bastard with his bold feline flair is the king of the stars and pranks beyond compare. Furry bastard, he's a legend so grand, with a paw full of mischief and a masterful plan. He prowls through the cosmos with a wink and a snare, pranking Kirk and his crew without a single care. Whoa, whoa. He stepped in the ring, thought he had the crown, promised us a change, but he's let us down. With a smile on his face, he's a master of lies, but all we get is silence as the hope slowly dies. Oh, Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa, Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Talk of unity, but we're tearing apart. He's juggling our future with no sense or heart. Like the Lothiael flying, raining down despair. His plans are just smoke, a breath of stale air. Whoa! Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Whoa! Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Where's the fire? Where's the fight? We need a leader to guide us right, but all we've got is empty words as our hope gets lost in the flocks of birds. He's running this country like it's a game of chess, but every move he makes just leads to more mess. Promises like shadows fading with the light. We craving a savior while he drowns us in spite. Tyr is a wanker, worse for us than the Black Death's fever. Oh, Tyr is a wanker, a disaster in a three-piece blazer. Out your soul, shout it loud. Let the whole world see we need a leader with energy. Tyr you're a wanker, time to pack your bags. You're a total stinker. Tyr is a wanker. Oh, oh, oh. Tyr is a wanker. Repeating no. Oh, oh, the cosmic sea. A space lich named Tyr, wild and free, commands a ship. Oh, what a sight! The Tess Holiday, a titan in flight, with engines that hum a heavy tune across the galaxies through stardust and moon. Tyr dreams of worlds unseen, following the trail where Norman has been. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess Holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. Nebulae whisper secrets in his ear, while planets spin tales that only Tyr can hear. He charts a course through the void's embrace, seeking the legend of Norman's place. But the crew, they grumble under muted breath, for pay is a promise lost in the depths. Yet their hearts are swayed by the starlit skies and Tyr's vision of cosmic highs. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess Holiday. His morbidly obese home crew unpaid, yet in awe they remain. For the wonders he shows them, none can explain. Oh, what a tale to be told of a lich with a soul so bold. Through the dark and the light, he dances with the night, chasing the echoes of Norman's flight. Though riches elude their outstretched hands, they sail on dreams and Tyr's commands. For in the depths of the cosmos wide, adventure and mystery are their guide. Tyr, the space lich in shadows, he roams on the Tess.
Minions of the zoo. In space.
Welcome to Minions of the Zoo in space. I'm your keeper for tonight, Tyr Alexander, and I'm here with my friends Mitch Nemo.
What's shaking?
Will it forge?
No.
Well, not a shake weight this time.
James Colley.
Anyone with Lou Gehrig's disease is shaking.
No. And the lovely Christian.
Yeah, she's. We're just getting home, so we're on the telephone right now. So
Okay.
Fine.
Critical.
oh, they're really small.
I can hear you.
Oh, that's because everybody was talking.
Ro-
yeah. Great.
Rotncorpse.
Finish.
Hello.
And some bastard just rolled in. We're trying to get him out, but he's stuck around.
That's because you locked the door. You locked the door, swallowed the key, and cackled in my power.
I don't have a stomach to swallow shit, so how did I swallow a key?
It's very
That's what
complicated.
she said.
That's what I'd like to know. But you managed somehow.
Magic.
He just dropped
God
it.
damn it! All these actors.
Some questions are just better off without answers.
All right. Before stream, we were talking about the Orville and whatnot, and how you had to be a fan to create the Orville. Mitch was going to say something about that, so take it away, Mitch.
I was just saying that
And I'm going
one
to
of the
pick a
reasons
TFL.
for-
Oh, I'm going to do the event because I didn't do my daily.
Oh, okay. One of the reasons that the Orville is as successful as it is because Seth MacFarlane is a fan of such things. You don't have to be a fan of the thing, but if you're a Batman fan, you know how important it is to be a Batman fan and to get those details right. So if a Batman fan goes and starts doing a Star Trek project, you can be pretty sure that the Batman fan doing the Star Trek project is going to understand the Star Trek fans. and the depth of their
Yep.
interest in Star Trek, for
Yes.
example. That's
Yep.
one of the reasons Orville is so good, is because Seth MacFarlane is one of those people.
Yeah, one of the
And-
problems of being a fan of a particular thing, like say a Star Trek fan, and being put in charge of Star Trek, is your fandom might actually get in the way.
Yes, sometimes.
But all right, even to be that, you know, someone that is a fan of something knows that. You're right, but you don't always have to be a fan. You can be someone that's a casual observer as long as you know what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
look what Nicholas Meyer wasn't a Star Trek fan. He directed and had a lot of input on the story for Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan.
Okay,
The
And-
Rathican.
yeah,
but
The
see,
Wrath of
Yeah,
Khan.
it's still
Look at what a success that was.
but it's still done by somebody that understands. Look, I need to. I'm not making this for me. I'm making it for the fans. You know, and the fans like this type of stuff, this thing. Even though I don't quite understand it, you know, I'm still
Well, the
going to do
thing
my
was-
best.
Nicholas Meyer
Oh,
was
God damn it.
a genre type fan, though.
Okay.
He was a fan of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, which is reflected in another great movie he did, Time After Time.
Okay.
Oh God, I love that. When you say
Where
she
H.G.
was a
Wells
time
goes and
machine,
goes through time to track down Jack
Yep.
the Ripper.
when you say she was a time machine, are you on about the novel or the Rod Serling film?
Probably, I
Rod
don't know.
Steiger film,
I don't
rather.
know where his fandom originates with that, but he was clearly a fan because he wrote that movie, he
Mhm.
directed that movie, and made that movie.
Yep, and that was a very good movie.
Yes.
The TV. Did you ever see Did you ever hear they made a TV series? And
Yeah,
the
I gave that a whirl, but it didn't.
was
whirl
terrible.
far.
Yeah, it was basically
As
feminism.
most TV shows based off of shows are, or movies are.
But
Well,
it was all about the message.
But
Yeah.
that's the problem
Yeah.
with the modern writer. They're all about the message, and
Yeah.
but you got
They're making fan fiction with a budget.
yeah. But you get the problem is with properties like Star Trek and other properties. You could tell those types of stories because you could have allegories. Again, Measure of a Man. What makes humans human? You know?
Let that be your last battlefield.
Yeah, those things are. You can tell they're telling very social stories, but they're not beating you over head about you should think this
No.
way, you should think that way. Shit, fuck.
Kefkers.
Yo, Kanefki,
Kefkas!
I can
Go,
beat
go,
you
go,
over
go,
the
go,
head.
go, 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 go.
Here.
what'd you say?
I can beat you over the head here.
No, don't beat me over the head.
Please.
Kefki?
Making the money
Kefki?
today.
Kefki, I dare you to beat Tyr over the head.
No,
Here, use this crowbar.
I already have 3 concussions. I don't need
I will hit him
another.
with a rock.
I double dog dare you.
Hold on. Did you say you'd hit him with a rock or Iraq?
It's either one.
I hate all of you.
Which one sounds more racist?
All of you are monsters.
Yes.
But again, you
Which
you
one
don't.
sounds more racist? Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't have to be a you don't have to know the property. Well, you do have to know the property. You have to take some elements from lore and
Yeah.
canon,
Well,
but you don't have to.
be aware enough of the situation to delve into the property.
Yes. Like
And that's where being a fan of some kind
Yeah.
help.
It's like I don't think a lot of the fans of certain franchises these days are actual fans. There's
no, I think a lot of them are
there
tourists.
was one a video about a Spider-Man comic, right?
Mhm.
With Hawkeye in it, and Hawkeye is acting very much like the Human Torch. Hawkeye doesn't act like the Human Torch. Hawkeye acts like Hawkeye.
Right.
And somebody was okay with it because it just shows a different aspect of the character. It doesn't. And being okay with that, you're not a fan of the franchise.
No, you're not.
Right.
I mean, because you even if you change the race of change the race of Hawkeye, right? You still should
If
keep
Hawkeye was Asian.
still should keep the base character.
But see, the problem is when they do race swaps, they lose. Oh well, this is technically a new Hawkeye, so I can do whatever the hell I want with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when they introduced this new Hawkeye, the female one. I'm forgetting which character it was, but it was one of the female teen characters in Marvel who called her the real Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And again, that's another thing. All right, so I love the original Spider-Man. I love Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, because he's a good man trying to do good, and it don't always work out. And he's fucking terrified of doing shit, and he makes jokes to cover up his terror. You know, that's and I identify with that because shit. You know, I was a 20-something little kid, well, not little kid, but 20-something kid that didn't know what the fuck was going on, trying to do good in the world, and scared shitless.
Oh God, you weren't Fat Albert, were you?
No.
Sometimes when you try to do good, you lose sight of what the bad thing you're doing is.
Mm-hmm.
Because you convince yourself.
Which is why vigilantes are looked down upon.
Yeah.
Those that stare into the abyss should be careful not to.
Vigilantism also becomes corrupt relatively quickly.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean. Not like that. I'm not trying to go out there and fight crime.
Well, no, but it's a different scale of the same thing. Is all we're saying.
But again,
Spider Lich.
Nice. But I liked Peter Parker's character. And for them to say that Peter Parker isn't good enough because he isn't a certain ethnicity is an insult to the character.
It's an insult to the ethnicity as well, which is what was intended.
Which is okay. I'm gonna say something about that real quick as well before we move on to another thing, because that's how our ADHD works here.
Mm-hmm.
I understood none of that.
You change a character's race, and I hate it when someone does. They're like, because he's black, it makes the character better. It's got things better. He's just like me from real. I'm like,
and again, I said this. I'll say this again. They're not making new characters. They're taking old characters and slapping some paint on them and calling them new, which is fucking insane.
Yes.
And that thing where they say, "Oh, well, it's representation because everybody wants to see themselves on the screen or in the book." No, I don't.
No, I don't.
You don't have to see yourself on screen. I want to see a fat character, a fat white guy on screen because he's always a fucking idiot. I don't want to see.
Who dropped out? James.
She doesn't. You don't need to see a black fat woman, and she's always got to have this fucking mental attitude.
Or not even that.
Oh, you mean Leslie Jones?
Hold on. It's not.
I actually kind of want to see some representation. I want to see a overweight cripple saving the world.
No, I don't. No.
Overweight, you mean? Hold on. You mean an overweight lesbian cripple with severe mental problems?
Hey, look.
All right, hold on.
Trying to sell me on her sex appeal.
But all right, so there exists a spider creature out in the ether that is a paraplegic, not paraplegic. Uses
it's a paraplegic spider.
Legs don't work. Hold on. Quadriplegic, where their legs don't work, and they fire their webbing from the bottom of their crutches.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking stupid.
That is stupid.
Now, see, look, I don't mind a crippled black lesbian in a wheelchair saving the world. I really don't. As long as that crippled black lesbian in a wheelchair isn't a rewrite of Jean Grey.
Or all right, exactly. we had the Oracle.
No.
Hold on.
Give me a reason to care.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We had the Oracle. The Oracle could not use her legs. However, she was just as instrumental in saving Gotham, sometimes
Oracle,
even more
not the
than
Oracle.
Batman. Yes, the Oracle.
You mean Oracle, not the Oracle.
Ah!
Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, Barbara Gordon was just Oracle, not the Oracle.
Yes.
Y'all are really splitting hairs.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I believe there was actually a DC character called the Oracle.
Okay, fine. Oracle.
Oracle's a code name. The Oracle is more like a title.
Yeah.
There's a
All right.
difference.
All right. Okay. Oracle, Barbara Gordon, but she helped Batman save the world tons of times.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be on the front lines to be a hero.
Played by Dina Meyer in Birds of Prey.
Mm-hmm. But again, you don't have to you don't have to be on the front lines to help save the world. There's like if they want to have a side character in this superhero story, essentially the Jimmy Olsen to the hero, and they're a fat black lesbian that sits there and just types on the computer, fine.
And says nothing but gee
That's
whiz.
kind of why I like.
Yeah, gee whiz.
What's the show? Peacemaker. I liked it, but I also hated it.
But
it's one of those shows.
You don't have not every hero wears a cape.
Yep.
No capes.
No capes.
No.
Yeah, look at the Flash.
Stupid looking hell.
Well, my contribution to this conversation is we
Picking up
initially start talking about the Oracle.
It's true. That's why I said ADHD comments go Bert.
We're all squirrels.
The Oracle. Yeah, no, let's get back to the Oracle because it was fucking brilliant.
The Oracle.
I mean, it started off kind of. This is all right. I'll give it another go. Then the second episode was better. The third episode was even better. And they just built and built and built.
Yeah, and the thing about it was he, granted there were some similarities between that and the Star Trek.
Well, it originally was originally supposed to be a Star Trek show, and they canceled it.
No, he wanted to write a Star Trek show and they wouldn't let him. There's a difference.
Right. Oh.
There's only one thing I dislike about the Orville. One thing.
What?
And you know what that is? The captain's chair should be central. There shouldn't be two chairs side by side.
Exactly.
Because that is a weakening of authority. And even in that small way, doing that small thing weakens authority.
That's exactly my argument about why Voyager is bad feminism.
All feminism is bad feminism.
Agreed, but you see what I mean? Voyager wants to claim feminism, but doesn't live up to it because Janeway shares command. She's not in command of the Voyager. She's to one side on the command bench.
Right. Honestly, I think Janeway only got the job because there was nobody else available.
Oof.
Probably.
Or she was expendable.
Oof.
Or she swallowed. I don't know.
Oof.
Fired.
What the hell is that?
Again, she was.
There's a lot of people that swear by Voyager, and I'm like, dude, are you fucking blind?
I just swear at Voyager.
Then again, I also watch a lot of younger content creators who are going through and rewatching like the original series and absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
Because Kirk was a maverick.
No, he wasn't.
No, he was an improviser.
He was a strategist.
Yeah.
What was it called? Seat of your pants diplomacy?
Cowboy diplomacy.
What?
Yeah, cowboy diplomacy. There it is.
No, see, that's not even accurate either.
Nope.
Kirk just Kirk understood the way the world works.
Yes.
And when it come time for TNG was so much more mild because Roddenberry didn't want any conflict between the humans on that show. He watered the product down with that. And because of that, they had to describe Kirk as being a cowboy diplomat. He wasn't a cowboy diplomat. He was a military commander.
Yep.
He was a military commander who sometimes had diplomatic duties, who got the fucking job done.
Have you noticed, Mitch, in the original series, I think there's only once where Starfleet actually got in contact with him, in real time. Usually, it took like weeks or even months for messages to get from. That was the alternative factor.
Yep.
With Mr. Lazarus, but in TNG, the flaunt all that, and no, you get in contact, you can have real time conversations across light years. You can't
unless the script demands otherwise.
That's the one thing I hated about. I hated about all the series.
I was going to say, add another thing with the original series. They were going where no one has been before, where no man has been before, right? But in TNG, they were going where everybody'd been before.
Yep.
Wasn't that the entire tagline of fucking Star Trek? To go, boldly go where no one is.
Yeah.
But you know what I hated about it? I hate about the Star Trek series. They introduced technology that could save that is the MacGuffin of the show, right? Or the MacGuffin of this episode, and then it's forgot about when that ship like wait a minute, y'all could have done this and it would have solved that fucking problem. They could be split.
Well, yeah, often in the very next episode, that the thing they just figured out could solve this problem, and I understand that in the '60s before TV even thought about being serialized in some way. But even then they did, in the original series, they did call back to earlier events.
Yeah, not often, but they did.
Yeah, but there's a difference between calling back and like, oh, we have this thing, we figured this shit out ages ago. Maybe we can use it here, even if it's hey, oh, this won't work because of X, Y, and Z. All right, just say, hey, this won't work because of X, Y, and Z. It's like the in DS9.
The old Chekhov's gun theory.
Wait a minute, it's like in DS9 with the holographic communicators.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how useful would that shit have been in every other situation?
Not really. I mean, what's the advantage of a holographic communicator over a normal one?
It didn't work. It didn't require. You could speak directly to the ship.
Yeah, you can do that with a normal communicator.
Yeah, but it didn't require you to go through regular things. It was something.
Yeah, hold on. You've got a holographic communicator, right? And you're trying to remain undercover. And here's this fucking guy made of light standing there chatting with you.
Well, to be fair, the holocom required 2 holographic projectors to work.
Yeah, it required it be on the other ship.
Yeah.
There's a version of that which would have worked. It would have required a headpiece, so you can actually see the other person in your hood. Nobody else can see them, but you can.
There's one of the books that was written following that, the advent of the holocom. It was a Peter David book.
Mm-hmm.
The captain of the starship wasn't one of our regular TV show captains, but the captain of the ship said to his engineer, "I don't understand. How can this thing work using regular subspace channels when we're in an area where communication via subspace takes 2 weeks to get there and 2 weeks to get back?"
Yeah.
And the engineer's like, "Well, it's complicated, sir." Captain says, "Can you explain it to me in 20 words or less?" The chief engineer stops, waits a minute, or waits for a beat, and says, "Magic."
It's tech magic.
The captain's like, "What do you mean magic?" He say, "Well, you said 20 words or less. I figured this gave me 19 extra words."
Space magic.
It's basically what it is. You know, it's why I would love to see a show that that doesn't take the language seriously, but does take itself seriously enough to be a real show. For example, we still deal with all the moral dilemmas and the monsters and the high technology. We still deal with all that stuff to it's a backdrop for telling real, genuine human stories.
Mm-hmm.
But we say power up the Zoltron.
Mm-hmm.
We say fire space rockets. Fire space guns.
Yeah, let's stop calling them phasers and stop calling them phasers and start calling them ray guns again.
Yeah.
Fire your ray guns.
Not in part because the technobabble gets just ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while on Voyager, they couldn't stop using the prefix ISO. Everything
Yes.
was isomorphic, isogenic,
isolinear,
isophasic, iso. Fuck you.
Before that wasn't quantum.
ISO on the cake.
Wait a minute. Rodden was trying to say something. Go ahead, Rodden. Can hear you.
I said before that wasn't it quantum?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it happens like that all the time. They get stuck.
Nowadays, everybody uses the word hypersonic.
Well, they get stuck on one technological thing, and usually it's something that's relatively new in the real world. That's why Spider-Man was no longer bitten by a radioactive spider. He was bitten by a genetically engineered spider because the technology changed. Leave it alone.
Not just that, but social changes as well.
Oh,
which is why Bruce Banner was no longer irradiated by a gamma bomb test, but a lab experiment or a reactor accident.
Yeah, and that's horseshit too.
Yeah.
But just replace all that jargon with this goofy ass sci-fi language that we can enjoy and watch for fun. It's one of the things that Stargate did right.
On Battlestar Galactica, the original.
O'Neill kept, well, that's a different story, but Colonel O'Neill was always on the lookout for a big honking space gun.
Mm-hmm.
Space guns actually have
I paid another
some
TFL.
serious practicality because you get flying metal at high speed with no atmosphere to slow it down. That's going to keep going till it hits something.
Yeah.
You know, the best space weapon is heat inductors, because it's almost impossible to get rid of heat in space.
Yep.
You basically boil your enemy alive.
The best weapon in space is these nuts.
You are terrible, and that joke was terrible, and you should feel bad. 7 of 9 lives.
6 of 2 threes, if you ask me.
No. Willis Ford's ship is 7 of 9 lives.
It should be 6 of 2 threes.
I have a theory
What
here.
the hell? Time.
What's that, James?
Hold on a minute.
What?
Go ahead, James.
Tyr's character in Star Trek Online is a female character.
Yes.
His ship is called the Labian Foil or whatever we decided.
The what?
The Tess Holiday, wasn't it?
I have no idea what he's
Oh,
saying.
well, basically, the 50-year-old vagina.
Yeah.
So, here's my thought process here. These TFOs do not occur in space or whatever. They're an inner body trip.
What the hell?
They're happening in Tyr's
Because he's
camp.
got a female character, and he's flying around in his vagina ship.
So you're trying to tell me my courage is a disease tour with space aids.
Space aids.
She had the space clap.
The fuck did I come back to?
It gets complicated.
You don't want to know, Kefkas.
Kefki, you don't want to know.
We're making fun of Tyr's spaceship.
Yeah.
It looks like a human reproductive gap.
He's got space cancer.
It does not. It does not look like all of you are pervs. I don't know why I hang out
It
with you.
seriously does.
It doesn't look like a minge.
It looks like it was infected by a Harry McQueen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who knows?
I smell something.
It's got
Wait,
ALS.
I smell.
What?
I smell cup and cake. I smell cup and cake. Uh-oh. Gray's gotta be around here somewhere. There!
Oh God! I just thought of something. The
What?
Doomsday Machine looks like a giant space penis. I'd hate to see Tyr's ship if he comes across one.
Oh God, I hate all of you.
That's descriptive.
Very.
That's very graphic. but I'll
Worrying.
allow
Yo,
it.
Gray. The Lich has space age. No, and yo,
Good.
JB.
BLooZeR.
And again, I'm sorry I don't interact with chat more, guys. I playing a game and yeah.
It's okay. That you're busy. That's why I say hi to chat if I'm here. Because I know you're busy.
It's not me.
It's
No,
not-
no,
I'm
no.
not-
Kefki,
Go ahead.
if Tyr did it, Kefki, it's not okay.
Oh. I was saying
You
it's
know
not like
that,
I'm
you're
doing
making fun of
it
Tyr.
to slight Tyr or anything. You'd be like, oh, well, Tyr's ignoring chat. But I'm not doing that. I was just doing it because you're busy playing games. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Is it okay? I mean, though, is it okay that I do that?
Yes, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It was just that.
Whatever you do, Kefki, you're Kefki.
I was just saying it in general because I do notice that I'm not attentive to chat as I would like to be.
Kind of think that
Yes,
people
we're
understand that.
critical of that because it's you.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. What did I do?
Gee, wow! I feel. Can you feel the love tonight?
Nope.
Nice.
Hashtag space age. Oh, God. Great.
All right.
If you want
Okay.
to call it Rotncorpse, it's still gonna cost you $150.
With the other conversation. Oh, have you heard the stupidity that happened? I don't know when it happened, but it happened recently with Don Lemon. Donna Lemon.
It happened Sunday, and
yeah,
It happened yesterday.
oh,
man.
please, please hit him with the KKK Act. I really wanted to see a indictment come down today.
They had
Because
that whole thing with church, I think it was.
Yeah, Kefki.
Yeah.
Hold on, because we need. I'm pretty sure Kefki doesn't know what's going on. So, want me to explain to you, Kefki?
Yeah.
So, yesterday, in Minneapolis, well, it was in St. Paul, a group of black activists went into a church and just started having a protest inside the church while the church service going on.
Yeah, in the middle of their service.
And Don Lemon.
What were they doing in the church for them to protest?
They believed that the pastor was because he had a similar name to somebody on the ICE thing, that he worked for ICE.
Oh, God.
And granted, I don't know if that's.
And that's why they're covered. That's why their faces are covered. That's why you don't know their names.
Do they not realize that being a pastor is a fucking job? How is he going to be a fucking pastor and work for ICE at the
Because they're
same fucking time?
retard.
I mean, it's very much possible. It's very much possible that he could be, but he wasn't, from our understanding. So, but he had a name that was similar. So they protested his church, and in the middle of service, while he's there, and they say, "Oh, well, say her name," and shit like that, like making a big stink. Yeah, they were interrupting their church service.
That's awful. That's fucking evil and vile and disgusting.
Look,
but
even I'm an atheist, even I say that's too far.
it is.
Oh,
Don't,
yeah.
yeah, don't
People
go
should
in
be
there
free.
and let other people
Hold on, let Kefki
worship.
speak.
It's fucking gross. And you said somebody said the KKK Act. What the fuck is that real?
Yeah,
What the
so
fuck does that
Yes,
mean?
there are
But-
two federal laws that cover what he and these other people did. One of them is the Face Act. The other one is the KKK Act, which is
I can say that one. The KKK Act makes it illegal to threaten, hurt, or intimidate people to prevent them from exercising their God-given rights.
Okay.
It's the easiest way to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, it was a law to stop the KKK from being stupid dickhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Much.
I understand. And
Anti-KKK.
Don Lemon is a white guy.
No, Don Lemon
No,
is
he's
a black
he's a
man
black gay guy.
married to a white man who talked about how white people are evil.
Oh, that's they're gonna. Okay,
He's a
wait,
piece of
wait,
shit,
This is funny. There's a joke in here somewhere.
Also an idiot.
He's a black guy that he's going to be charged with the KKK act.
Well,
The only way, potentially, the only way to make that funnier is to charge him on Martin Luther King Jr. Day with violating the KKK Act.
All right, Kefki.
Yes. Like today's Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Hold on, Kefki.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, so Kefki, I've been called to my face by my coworkers a black white supremacist.
That's because you're a goober at the time.
I didn't know you were running for one of the things in California.
I didn't know that either. However,
wait, you're called a black white supremacist. He was the face
of white supremacy.
Black white supremacy.
Yeah, but I say that to say, the group that Don Lemon was with does that quite often. They throw around white supremacists like candy. Like they call, even if you are black, you are white supremacist. So therefore, I do believe him being charged by the KKK Act should be a thing.
Yeah. I just think they're disturbed fucking worship. That pisses me off so much.
They specifically went there, as they did, when they did, how they did, to disrupt the service and terrorize the people there.
Yeah, and to intimidate. Sorry.
People are not a fucking protest. That's not what a protest is for. You are not supposed to terrorize people.
Well,
that becomes
That's what they do now.
an act of terror. But
Yeah,
that's what they do now.
A protest. Yeah.
That's not a protest.
Nope. Oh, and if you're a black white.
Did you also hear that they're actually bringing children to their protests now?
Yeah.
As shields against ICE?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking disgusting.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
They're actual children.
Let's be clear about this. They're not bringing children. They're bringing infants.
Infants. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again a lot.
It's not people, Kefki. It's Western civilization. It is falling apart.
It's not people. It's activists.
It's activists. I'll say this hold on. I've said this before, and I'm going to continue to say it because it's honestly true. My grandmother told my mother this: if you allow me to go around a situation that you know is dangerous and I get hurt, you are just as responsible as the person that hurt me. I say this to them now. Yeah, even more so. If you take your child to a violent protest and the people around are doing shit that would require, say, tear gas being thrown, and your child gets hurt, you are responsible. You knew the potential existed, and you still brought your child there. And I don't blame ICE for it either, because again, hold on. Well, I don't blame ICE for it, because if you got we'll say 50 people there, and 2 of them brought their children to this protest, and all 48 other people still act a fucking fool, and you knew they were going to act a fool, and ICE throws a tear gas grenade in there, and your child gets sick and hurt. You knew that the potential that you couldn't control these motherfuckers was there.
You should have your child taken.
It's not just ICE that they have to worry about. That kids can get hurt by the people in the protest. They'll act wild and rowdy.
Yeah.
You don't know who's at that protest.
That's
you don't
true.
know if there's some sick pedo at the protest that's going to steal your child when you're fucking chanting something. You don't know that. Don't take your child to the protest, please.
No.
This is an
you
active
should
protest.
actually have
you
your.
know there are pedos there, but
Like
it's worse than
70% of
that.
them are.
It's worse than that though, because the people taking their infants there fall into one of 2 camps, and I really can't convince myself that the ratios were more favorable to them than 50-50, because about half of them, approximately, best guess, are hoping that no action will be taken by law enforcement because the kids are there. The other section, which approximating as half, because I have a hard time thinking, coming to a decisive line other than 50-50. The other group actually wants the activity, wants to get slapped down. They want their kids to get hurt so they can complain about it because it's another weapon to use against ICE.
Yep, and that's what it is.
And I don't care which group you fall into as those two. If you take your infant to a riot, you should have Child Protective Services knocking on your door that night.
Yes.
No, the next hour.
Not the next day.
Within the
to a
hour.
riot, you do not love your child. You do not love your child
Exactly.
if you take him to something like that.
No, you
You
no,
don't
you don't.
deserve him. You don't deserve that baby.
Well, do we
No,
want a
they
palate
don't.
cleanser to kind of get off of this for a while and go to something a little that before
Yeah.
everyone just
Sorry.
gets all stressed out? No, it's not
okay.
bad.
Oh, you're okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, no, I got one. I got one on that whole thing. Hey, Kefki,
Yes.
why aren't pigs allowed to play in professional sports?
Why are pigs not playing professional sports?
Because they hog the ball.
Oh.
Hey, Kefki. Kefki.
Yeah.
You need
Why does nobody play poker in Africa?
They don't have cards.
No, too many cheaters.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that.
I'm gonna slam my face in a door.
I'm gonna slam my face in the door too, Mitch.
You haven't got a face.
I'm gonna slam Will's face into a door.
I'm sorry I got upset.
It's okay. It's okay, Kefki.
Don't worry, Captain.
No, it's an upsetting subject.
Yeah, that's
which is
why
why
I
it's
went
a
into the
good
whole
time to
thing
take a
to
break.
give a palate cleanser to let you de-stress
Yeah.
from it.
If we're going to go on palate cleansing topics, who is really the toughest character in Warner Brothers? Is it Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, Wiley, or
Picking up
Wile E.
TFO.
Coyote?
Elmer Fudd, Bug Bunny.
Wile E. Coyote.
Bugs Bunny's an Elder
Wile
Frisbee.
E. Coyote.
I'm going with what Mitch said.
Yep.
Why
I'll
is
tell you
it
why it's
most
Wile E.
damage?
Coyote.
Yeah, he gets the most damage and he gets his butt back up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Bugs Bunny always wins and keeps coming back. That doesn't take courage.
Mhm.
Wile E.
Yeah,
Coyote's
what
got
doesn't take
balls of
strength?
steel. 'Cause
Wile
he
E.
gets
Coyote
kicked
is a
in
working
all the
class
goddamn
hero.
time and keeps
Yeah.
coming back for more.
Mitch, Wile E. Coyote is a working class hero.
Yes.
And he's a super genius.
Yeah, the only one that runs quite on a par is that
Great.
is it also Wile E. Coyote with the sheepdog? I think it's like there's
No, it's
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 not-
not.
It's Sam and Ralph.
Roadrunner.
Yeah,
those
no, I
were
know.
different.
You're
Those
thinking
weren't
about
different
Sam and
characters.
Ralph.
Hold on.
Sam and Ralph.
One at a time. Mitch, Batman, Will.
I think that was more of a wolf than a coyote, but drawn.
Okay.
It was the same character model,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, same
But I
character
think it was
model as
supposed to be a
this.
different character.
Yeah.
I think
More
he's
than Ralph,
I think
more than
he's
Sam.
the closest to on a par because he takes metric butt tons of abuse and just devastation too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
And it's his 9 to 5 job.
Yeah. And they clock out. I love how they clock out too. They just, well, see you tomorrow, Sam. See you tomorrow.
I love it. They clock out from like to the middle of the thing, and then
The other guys run far ahead.
I have a quick question.
No. Go ahead.
Brown.
Mitch, you said that you were going to slam your face in the door. Would
Yeah.
that make you adorable?
Yes.
Yeah, what I really
I
like
see what
is
you did there.
Tyr's going to slam Will's face in the door.
no, he's not.
I didn't say which
You
Will.
tell him that.
That's a hate crime. Will is disabled.
It's not a hate crime. It's just a crime.
It's a hate misdemeanor.
And let's be honest,
It's a mild distrust crime.
Tyr could slam his
mild
face in the door,
distrust
but it's going to
crime.
be in his hand anyways because he has to. Cause it's been in a jar for a while.
Hey. And stop looking at my canoptic jars.
Hey, look, you kept it. You just can't wear it.
I want to say something. I want to read this. Why are elephants always so broke? They work for peanuts. Why are elephants so wrinkly? Ironing takes way too long.
Kefki,
Yes.
how do elephants get up trees?
They don't.
They sit on a seed and wait for it to grow.
Yeah.
How do elephants get down from trees?
They fall.
Oh.
No, they sit on a leaf and wait till autumn. Kefki, how can you tell us there's been an elephant in your hold on. How do you get 2 wheels in a red Mini?
I don't know.
2 in the back, 2 down the M1, turn left. I forgot my own joke there.
I don't think that one.
How do you get 4 elephants in a red Mini?
Don't know.
2 in the back, 2 in the front.
I really wonder how Kefki would do at the management tests.
No, for the big one. How can you tell if there's been an elephant in your fridge?
The door is open.
No, there's a footprint in your butter. What about 2 elephants in your fridge?
The fridge is broken.
2 footprints in your butter.
Oh.
Yeah, what about 3 elephants?
I hate
3 footprints in your butter.
I hate you, Batman. I hate you.
Why are they stomping my butter though? What
I
do
don't
they
know.
have against
Well,
butter?
How can you tell if there's been 4 elephants in your fridge?
Yeah,
Cocaine.
4 fishing.
No, when you're coming home, you see a red Mini leaving your house.
Ah.
All right, that was kind of funny.
I'm gonna give Kefki.
How do you know there's been a unicorn in your microwave?
What?
How do you know there's been a unicorn in your microwave?
How?
There's rainbow guts splattered all inside of it.
It was all the cocaine.
Oh. Wow. Wait, what?
Okay.
How do you tell if a pair of elephants have been making love in your garden?
I don't
want to know if they've been doing that.
Your bin liners are missing and your greenhouse is crushed.
Oh God.
I still like this one that my dad actually learned from a 9-year-old. Here you go, Kefki. What do you call a hot dog with nothing in it?
Hot dog.
What?
A Halloweenie.
This concludes the joke portion of our stream.
Okay, which symbol are we activating?
It again.
Try 1.
Okay. Try 1. Come on. Something. A or B?
Alpha 1.
Alpha 1.
Oh jeez.
That's
How
not
do you
what I
scare a
said.
hippie? Yell sobriety at them? Sorry.
How do you
Okay.
say?
Kefki.
Name and symbols.
Kefki.
Yeah,
Wait a
one
one.
second. I think that they're doing something.
Alpha.
They're strategizing.
I think I see it. Sorry, this TFO does require a little bit of communication on our part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alpha 2, I believe.
Okay.
I'll just stay
Like
here.
both jobs, it means
Yeah,
communication
I'll
is going to
take
be
it.
lacking.
Alpha 2. Oh, I get drones. Oh, ouch.
Kefki.
Yes.
He did little. The cat played a fiddle. The cow blew up on the launching pad.
Jesus fucking Christ, Bats.
Okay, time to give Kefki the management test. Question 1, to tell how you whether you overcomplicate things or not. How do you get an elephant into your fridge?
You leave the door open.
Well, close. You open the door, you stick the elephant in, you close the door.
Oh.
Question 2. How do you get a giraffe into your fridge?
Wait, how do you what?
Get a giraffe into your fridge.
A giraffe? Oh, a
Giraffe.
giraffe. You
Beta 2.
tell them the elephant has cocaine.
God damn it, Kefki.
That's actually not too bad. This is to test if you basically carry out from where you left off, kind of thing. You open the door, you take the elephant out, you put the giraffe in, you close the door.
Okay.
So, question 3, to carry on from that, the Lion King is having a party. All the animals are there except one. Which one is missing?
The giraffe, because he's in my fridge.
Exactly.
Nice.
So last question. You want to go to the Lion King's party, but you have to cross this alligator river to get there. How do you cross?
Take out the giraffe and let the giraffe carry you over.
Always
ask
think,
the alligator to take me and die.
always think in context of the previous question too. You just cross the river because all the animals except the giraffe are already at the Lion King's party.
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah. Badly.
Kefki?
Yeah.
How do you make a dentist cry?
How do I what?
How do you make a dentist cry?
I make my dentist cry every time they see me. That's easy. I just show up to the office.
You murder his family.
Jesus
Christ,
James.
I think my dentist. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, that's how you make a dentist cry.
Okay.
Murder his family.
Okay. Okay. I put the
James?
note down.
You're a monster.
Huh?
You're a monster.
Will, what did you say the score was, Will?
I said that you actually didn't do too bad because I don't think I've ever heard anyone get all 4 answers right, and 3 is usually a stumper.
Huh?
To most people, so one out of 4 isn't bad on that one.
Okay, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Kefki,
Yeah.
what do you call a gorilla with a machine gun?
Oh, Mr. Machine Gun. I call him Sir and whatever he wants to
Hey,
because
call him whatever you like. He's a gorilla. He can't speak English and he can't use a machine gun.
Ah.
Use a machine gun.
All right, we're moving on. We're doing something else. Like, God, these jokes are killing me.
Good.
I don't know how, but
you know what, Tyr?
What?
How can you tell that a gym is full of necromancers?
How?
Because they're always doing deadlifting.
Because of all those deadlifts.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, back. Are you still composing?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
he's decomposing, but I'm from.
Me.
He says all these jokes are killing me. He must know the dentist.
all these jokes are reviving me. I'm being revived by these jokes. That's how bad they are.
Stop telling jokes.
I'm going to achieve life soon.
God,
You know, for the record, everyone says they know the Muffin Man, but if they really know the Muffin Man, you would know that he prefers bagels.
Oh, hold on. Do you mean the one from Drury Lane?
Yeah, that one.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? That Muffin Man.
Oh. Kefki, you know what I made?
What you make?
It's a new one.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's a new variation on the bean feast.
Okay.
It's what did I call it? Macaroni and chili bean cheese.
Wait, macaronis and chili and cheese?
And chili bean cheese. Yeah.
Chili bean, did you save me any?
I made a whole big old fat batch.
What?
I make a big old fat batch.
I mean a fat batch, sorry.
No, you said it. You said make a fat bitch. I heard it.
That's a Freudian slip.
That's what we all heard. Yeah.
Fat batch.
Freudians.
And I have a lot.
Yeah. That sounds delicious, I ain't gonna lie. I would love that. That
Delicateous.
sounds yummy.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
not big on
delicateous.
chili, but you add macaroni and cheese to it. Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
And here I just add cheese to my chili mac.
You know what I did? Here's what I did to thicken up the sauce. I added a can of refried beans.
You had a can of what beans?
Refried beans to thicken up the sauce.
I don't think I've ever had refried beans.
Oh yeah, they're lovely.
Ah.
It's bean paste.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah.
Really good on burritos and tacos.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's great for making fortified cheese wraps and everything. Each nice wrap, you put down a layer of refried beans, put down some cheese, and heat that up, and oh yum.
Oh yeah.
So see, I've had it in burritos before, and it was delicious. So yeah.
Oh yeah, burritos.
The thing with refried beans is they suck the flavor out of everything.
I don't understand.
So you gotta add more spices to it.
All right, so there's a joke by George Carlin, like language, you know, so refried beans. Like, why are you refrying beans? Fry that shit right the first time. Get some beans, fry it.
There's this posh English guy, right? Really, really posh.
Oh, so you got it.
No, posh, as in upper class. He's in East Africa, hunting, and he comes across this beautiful woman, scantily clad, reclining against a tree, smiling at him. So he looks at her and goes, "Are you game?" And she goes, "Yep." So he shot her.
I've been using the farts from the macaroni and chili bean cheese to stay warm under the covers.
He's
powering his house.
He's powering his house.
Actually, with the weather right now, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Damn right.
Literally,
What?
my brother and both my brother and my dad used to do that. They would, they would hold my head under the blanket and fart and scream Dutch oven.
Oh God! Can you imagine if there was a serial Dutch ovener? Yeah, some woman's sleeping alone in her apartment. She hears she hears somebody picking the lock, sneaks into a bedroom, climbs into a bed, pulls her head under the blankets and farts, and then left scones.
God damn it! Every stream I've been on this week has been pooping fart.
It doesn't take anything. Doesn't commit any kind of assault. He just Dutch ovens her.
That is
That is technically an assault. It's chemical warfare.
Sweet Jen.
Good night.
Sweet. Good night.
But speaking of which, that's the reason why me and Kristen have separate blankets.
Does she keep
because we both are in our sleep, and we don't want to hurt the other one.
Tell the truth.
In the bed.
Tell the truth, James. That's the reason why you and Kristen have different houses.
No, we have different blankets because of that. We both fart in our sleep.
Ah.
I got news for you,
we're
man.
not going
Everybody
to
farts in their sleep.
cross-contaminate.
Like, hold on. Like, what the fuck? Like, if your farts meet, hold on. If your farts meet's gonna turn to a super fart or something, what the fuck is going on here?
It's like crossing the streams in Ghostbusters.
That guy who made USS Columbia once smacking in the tits.
Why's that?
Because it's fucking ugly.
Yeah. That's a hideous looking tip. What the hell's wrong with that guy?
Tyr,
Yes.
when you combine farts, that's how you get the Fifth Reich. Do you want the Fifth Reich?
Yes, because it'll save me
This is
from that
Tyr,
joke.
He does.
Right,
You want the
what?
Fifth Reich?
Reichs 4 through 1 were ineffective or defective.
And people ask me why, nothing. I won't say that. That's a non-minions joke.
Right.
999.
10, 10, 10.
No, that's
What is
that
right?
gets back to my
It's-
last
it-
deadline.
It loosely translates to rule.
In German.
Yeah.
That gets back to the last
Oh,
time I tried to get a date. That, nice looking German gal asked her for a phone number, and she just said 999-999-9999.
I hate you right now.
I know.
William.
Actually, yeah, right now is a bit of a misnomer. I just hate you.
William. There is a well in America somewhere that does not go down far enough to explain how much I hate you right now.
The amount of fucks I give could be counted on the fingers of one foot. Actually, worse, they could be counted on the fingers of one ear.
Of one ass.
The field for which I grow with my flocks, don't been laid barren.
No, you
I
got.
I went to the fucks dispenser and it was all out.
Hold on, you got to say it in ye old English. Behold, the field in which I groweth my fox. Lament, for it is gone fallow and is barren.
And here extends the joke for too much.
Par for the course.
Ooh, got him.
Your face is gone fallow. Ah.
No, you. Ooh, got him.
Your face.
No,
Your mom's fake.
Your mom's face.
My mom's face is dead.
So is my mom's face.
It was mine.
It was mine.
Oh, God, we have so much in common.
Ah.
Sorry, dear. I'm sorry.
You don't worry. I tried to resurrect her, but she said she didn't want to come back.
If I don't joke about things like that, I will fall my eyes out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We all have weird sense of humor.
Tyr jokes about him so he can put off bawling his eyes out about him till after the stream.
Tyr doesn't have any eyes to ball out.
That's why with
I've
this one,
had
you just have,
people...
you
Oh,
just
go
have to
ahead.
remember this Tyr. That if anyone ever painted a picture of you, took a picture, they wouldn't have to hang it because it'd hang itself.
God damn!
Oh my God!
Wow.
Right.
I'm not saying Tyr is ugly, but Kefki, I'm not saying Tyr is ugly, but his reflection wears personal protection equipment.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Rodden.
Hey,
Hold on.
Tyr would do it. I said a picture would.
Hold on, Rodden. I thought we agreed no nut shots. I thought it was a gentleman's agreement.
Well, he shot at you and you've got no nuts, so that's a no nut shot.
Well, your cojones shouldn't have been on a shelf.
Look, I thought we.
Keep the Jones to yourself, man.
I thought we agreed. No hitting below the belt.
No cajones.
Man.
There is no gentleman's agreement. That's how you do this, Tyr.
Not in this crowd.
There is no gentleman in this crowd.
I thought this was America.
No, this is the internet.
But see, Tyr, the great thing about this is you can also use this insult against somebody else at some point.
That's true.
Yeah. That's one thing that makes me laugh. People complaining. I mean, Tyr said it jokingly, but I've heard Americans say it with meaning on the internet. This is America. No, it's not. It's the internet.
This is America. I thought it was America.
Yeah, but my computer's in America. Yeah, but your signal's on my computer, so yeah, we're in international waters here, mate.
I've learned this.
The internet is international waters.
I've learned this.
Hold on, what was that?
Oh, sorry.
The internet is what?
International waters.
The internet is international waters.
Yeah.
But I
And-
learned
Pretty much,
this, and if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't want to be around you because then you're a sissy bitch.
You can't laugh at yourself, laugh at someone else.
Well, that's true too.
By the way,
Laugh
If
in
you
the
can't
world.
take a piss out of yourself, there's something wrong with you.
Laugh in the world laughs with you. Cry and somebody's going to beat your ass.
He's a good
True.
price metal.
Remember, we gotta keep it at least sort of PC. We're on the minions. We can't go too far.
See, I go with this like laugh and the world laughs with you, cry and the world laughs at you.
Yeah.
I always like the old one. If you don't have anything nice to say, sit by me so I can hear it.
Yeah.
deep thought.
Hold on, James.
hole.
Hashtag r/deep.
Go ahead, go. Don't shake the box. Don't shake the box. Don't
If you
shake the
haven't got
box.
anything to say, get a job in local government. If you haven't got anything nice to say, get a job in local government.
I'm sensing a theme here. But you were about to say something, James Colley?
Oh yeah.
Yes. We all know the Star Trek monologue, right? Space, the
Which
final
one?
frontier, the
Chris,
Bowling Go, where
Oh no, different one. Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
All that.
Yeah.
It was obviously written by a lesbian
Obvious.
How?
because they're boldly going where no man has gone before.
Her taint.
Well, apparently, according to Patrick Stewart's daughter, it's to baldly go where no one has gone before.
That's funny.
I've seen a picture of Patrick Stewart when he was playing. I think it was Julius Caesar, or
What with his Perry comb over?
yeah. He looked weird.
He's always looked weird.
He's shaking the box. Woo!
I liked him in Jeffrey.
Oh God, no!
My favourite Patrick Stewart role was Leon deGrasse in Excalibur.
My favorite Patrick Stewart role, and y'all gonna hate me for it. I liked him in Life
We
Force.
do anyway. Yeah, that was actually a good role.
What role?
Damn,
Life
that
Force.
French actress was hot.
Yes, she was. Matilda May.
And naked.
I never seen that.
Life Force is space vampire.
Yeah.
I've
based
never
off a
seen.
book.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
It's
It's
based off
good.
a book called The Space Vampires.
It's called Life Force. It is literally space vampire, and Matilda May is exquisite.
Is that the one where the people shrivel up and curl up like?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I've seen
That's
it
the
when
very
I was
one.
a kid, and it traumatized me then. And yeah.
And that, yeah, but what's amazing these days is that's all practical effects.
I remember. Okay, I remember being at Murr's trailer watching that movie, and the people shriveled up, but their body rolled up like a fruit roll up or something like that.
They shriveled up like they'd had all the
Blood sucked out of
all the
them.
liquid sucked out of them.
Maybe my brain added the rolling up, like maybe kind of like the Wicked Witch. I think my brain combined the two things, but it terrified me, and I made my brother not finish watching it because I was scared.
I find it amazingly funny, Kefki. I've seen you watch horror movies and go, "Oh, he's so cute." That clearly are disturbing, and you like, "Oh,
Well, this
it's
was
so
her at a
cute."
younger age.
Like
Oh, okay.
one or two at that point before I
sorry.
started watching horror movies steady. I was very young. That's why. Well, that's not the only reason why I have fragmented memories of it, because I also have the brain pain. But yeah, that I remember, and I remember it freaking me out. And my brother was watching it. I made him stop watching it. I think watching it off HBO. So for some reason, I think we were watching HBO somewhere with my
that
murder.
sounds right. I think that's where I first saw it.
I saw it on a
I was getting
videotape
the
with
one
Grady.
because they got the Madonna.
Okay, who just dropped?
James.
And Tyr, since I had the one mean comment, I'll also go with a nice comment. For a skull, you keep your teeth miraculously clean.
Well, I thank you. I try.
And Tay,
Yes.
Because I had a mean comment, I'm thinking of another one.
Thank you. The universe needs balance.
Yeah, which is why you're getting evicted.
Oh.
Are we giving Tyr compliments right now? Are we lying to him?
No,
Tyr, you're
hell no.
wonderful.
Tyr, you are an amazing friend. Like, well, thank you,
You
Kathy.
are such an amazing guy. Yes,
Thank you,
well.
Kathy.
Bullying Tyr at this point.
Like, again,
Sorry,
I can't-
I love Tyr. He is my friend. That's why I kick at him.
My,
Because I know that he knows I'm teasing him and he can take it because he can dish it out too.
The problem with that swell is you should probably see medical advice about it.
Tyr, is your brain getting big? You might want to get your head checked.
It's like if your friends, you should be able to insult them and shit talk them, and they should be able to do the same to you because it's all in good fun. And then Evie taught me this because I learned this in her server because it also toughens you up to where if people are trying to pick at you online and shit, you don't care. Your friends have said worse shit to you, and
Yes.
you've laughed it off.
I don't give a fuck what people say to me. My friend, worse and worse shit than you will ever will.
No,
You tell
nobody
people I've
online
been
has
insulted
said.
by professionals.
Yes.
Nobody online has said anything nearly as bad to me as I've said to myself. On any
No
given
doubt.
morning. I'd say in the mirror, but I don't look in the mirror because
You've
I'm
got a
hitting
weak
you.
heart.
I don't
my
like
mother.
inflicting that view upon myself. So
My mother used to call me "you fat bastard." I think I fucking can take it. But I've learned this. We can
People on the internet can't do what my dad did to me on
hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm trying to say something. I've learned this. We can all say this together, make fun of each other, but let a motherfucker that isn't part of our little group come and start saying shit, and we will fucking descend like vampires and fucking vultures.
Depends how funny
folks
we
that
are.
have been in the military to get that whole thing. The different branches will make fun of each other when someone who hasn't served starts trying to make fun of the branch. It's like, hey, you stay out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a universal thing, that.
Yeah, it's like with family. Like you can, I can insult him, but you can't insult him. I'm family. I got that right.
That's where I am. It's like, you can insult me all you want to. You insult my friends and I kill you.
Well, you know what, Critical? Your friends and assholes. Now, which one did?
Bro,
that's not the point.
Say, Broforge has gone full retard, so you can insult him all you want. I don't care.
I like that. T's telling Critical his friend's an asshole. T's his friend.
Oh
We're all
my
assholes.
God,
What do you even
Brenda. Oh my God.
What?
Who did you ask that to? When he typed in chat.
What?
Wait. Yeah, BLooZeR typed in chat. Do you see it?
What?
Oh my God.
He typed a lot. He typed a shit ton in chat.
At the very bottom, he says, "So what did your babysitter's prick taste like?"
I don't see that.
This is the worst we've ever been at this bloody TFO.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nobody's coordinated.
Are we trying to bring cast Kefki today?
He's disgusting.
Well, it's over.
No.
Don't break the Kefki.
Don't break the farts.
Like,
Easier said than done.
frozen fingers.
Rutabagas?
Fingers.
Yeah, it's that cold here.
Oh, Mitchley, you got blinkies? Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'll be fine. Like, I got the farts. I'm good.
Yeah,
Of course he would see
it's
that.
like it's like single-digit temperatures here with wind chills into the negatives.
Hey, Mitch, word of advice. Let it out slowly. To test it.
It doesn't need testing. It's been code approved.
Okay, I just
Yeah, it's court approved.
It's approved, man.
Tested and tried and proven in a court of law.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. The
Nope.
other thing
I can
we
kill
were
this
talking
fucker
about-
before it.
Go ahead.
Try the microphone, Tyr. Here it works wonders.
I was rubbing
What?
my eye. I was rubbing my eyes.
Oh.
What are your eyes in a
What
different
eyes?
room? What am I seeing? Of course they are.
Obviously.
County?
I was
What eyes here?
The-
They got stuck out of the box.
well, I was rubbing Tony's eyes.
Oh, Tony. Tell Tony to say hi.
That's his boyfriend.
No, Tony's the worm that lives in my head.
Doesn't stop being your boyfriend.
Bad rum.
But what I was saying, was,
It's better to fade out than to burn away.
no, goddamn, now I lost my train of thought. We talked about the Don Lemon shit. Something else that was happening that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, current events.
Pathways.
I hate current events. I hope they change soon to something
Oh,
better.
yes, I
Oh.
hate current events as well. I much prefer Sultana events.
No,
Yeah.
so
What
this
the Ram? Have you guys noticed that?
man, can I fucking finish? About well,
Hurry up.
I was about to say, hey, did y'all hear about the?
Point, would you?
Did y'all hear about the
I
guy
bet
that?
you say that to all the girls.
Motherfucker!
You just spit it out already? We don't have all the time in the world.
I was saying, did y'all hear about the guy? I was saying, did y'all hear about the guy that got arrested for driving down the speeding and stealing cars and shit because he videotaped himself? He posted him doing that shit online.
No.
Had not heard about that.
So
That's not on you.
That's
That's
the
happened
one
before.
bright
That's been
spot
happening a
about-
lot lately. You're gonna be more specific.
Idiot.
That's the
Uh,
one
What
bright
an idiot.
spot about fucking up the education system is that we're producing much dumber criminals.
yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
we
that's
are.
a really good thing.
Like you're
And it was
videotaping your
hard to
crimes.
say-
Of course, is that we have a Department of Justice that won't do a goddamn thing.
Yep, that too.
We have retarded criminals.
We've got retarded
A retarded attorney general.
cops.
Yeah.
Got retarded criminals.
Staffed by a retarded president. Anyway, I'm getting off into things. Go ahead.
No, so it's Hellcat something or other, and he was promoting his cars that he was stealing, and he videotaped him like speeding down highways and shit, and he was taunting
Donnie would
police.
not do that.
Yeah, taunting police as he was doing it. It is retarded. Like
That is stupid. That's stupid. Was he doing videotaping it and putting it online for like
Yes.
clout and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, my
Live stream, I
God.
think.
yeah, he was live streaming it and shit like that. Like
Oh
Guaranteed
my
a GoFundMe
God.
will reach
That's-
$1 million.
no,
That's worse.
well he
That's
just got
worse.
sentenced like 10 years.
Oh, well, good. Good.
Good
'Cause-
start.
Cause he was stealing cars and he was chop shopping shit essentially.
Ah,
You know, doing stuff for doing that on video, basically,
Picking up TFO.
I don't see my crime in the
basically
world.
laying out the case for the prosecutor like that. There should be an additional charge of stupidity and an additional penalty for it as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Charged for being in charge. Sentenced for being in charge of a life whilst under the influence of stupidity.
Pretty much.
No, we can't charge people for stupidity because if we start charging people for stupidity, a lot more people would get arrested.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
we're
like
talking
that.
about.
I'm fine with this.
I'm waiting for a judge to say, God already made you an idiot. There's not much more we can do to you.
Ouch.
You're ruining
waiting
the joke here.
I'm waiting for the downside on that.
I'm waiting on the
What-
downside there. Yeah.
Actually, there's some people I'd modify that to, Mitch. I'd say, God already made you an idiot, and you said, hold my beer.
Yeah.
I always say I go with the whole thing when I said, can people get any stupider? God, it wasn't a challenge.
Yeah.
Hold my bear.
That was a rhetorical question.
Oh, it's...
What's rhetorical?
I have a cat that wants to play now, and she's over here attacking my
Well,
leg.
get her an account.
I can't. She doesn't. sit still enough for me to let her play.
I was gonna make a joke, but I decided to keep it PG.
Oh, but give her the scritches for me. Give her the ear scritches.
All right,
And the
these
chin
are from
scritches.
Kefki.
See,
Yeah!
I'm giving the baby panther some scritches for you, Kefki, because she's
Thank you.
decided it's Lap Panther time.
Like,
The
I'm
old
not
Which
saying
gonna
goes,
means
leave.
tell your-
there's a 10% chance she's gonna kill me now
Yep.
in the game.
As the old saying goes, tell your cat I said. Pss, 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 pss.
That got an ear perk.
It did.
My cat never responded to. They responded to. If that came through, that probably didn't come through, but it was a click noise.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, mine don't go crazy about it, but I do have, I've got a very specific rule for that, is if I call them that way, I go full in on giving them attention on their terms, which in Baby Panther's world means I don't pick her up to give her scratches. I bend over and give her scratches, because she's not a fan of being picked up.
My cat doesn't respond to that either. She will not come, but if I slap my bed, she will come immediately.
Say both
like,
of
it's
say
time to lay down and snuggle.
both of mine will come on command at a call, as long as they're in the mood to.
Cats are just strange creatures in general. Sometimes they'll be like,
Categories.
They're cats, so they're more than happy to do a screw you, I'm not coming right now.
Yeah, cats have never actually been domesticated. They domesticated themselves.
Well, not even that. Like they're like what? We haven't had them as pets as long as we've had dogs, and we've really fucked over dog genetics.
Nearly as long.
We got dogs and domesticated them, but the cats just kind of wandered up and was like, "Hey, you, I'm gonna
Feed
stick
me."
around here because there's mice, and I'm gonna eat them. And by the way, now you can scritch my ears. Thanks."
Hey, you feed me, and I will attempt to
Yeah.
help you.
You know that if it wasn't for cats, what the hell do you call it? Human agriculture would be almost impossible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because rats and pests would eat the
help.
food.
Yep.
Yeah, they
if it
help
wasn't for cats,
us a
the world would
lot.
have been destroyed by a virus.
And also, cat.
Oh,
Go ahead,
cats.
Kefki.
Oh no, I'm just saying cats helped us a lot back then. They took care of all the pests, not
They
just
still
mice
do.
and stuff, like things like frogs and I know that sounds weird, but the ones that would get up in the garden and stuff like that, they would kill all those things. Even if they didn't plan on eating it, they would fucking kill it, and then it wouldn't be a problem.
Yep, because it's
Cats
all
are
afraid
also
of them.
good at taking out snakes.
Yeah, because their
but
reaction
the
time is far
ones-
faster.
Yeah, their
Doesn't mean
reaction
that they
time
don't
is
get bitten.
faster than the snake reflex time and everything. One of the things with cats, though, is they are, as far as understanding what you're saying and recognizing words and commands, they are every bit as intelligent as dogs. Just most of the time they can't be bothered to give a
Apparently.
damn about what you're saying. So it's like they'll recognize the command or the call or the instruction or whatever, and then they'll just make their own assessment of, am I in the mood to comply?
Shit.
Yeah, and it's not
Basically, cats are douchebags.
Most of the time, it's not that they understand the words you're saying. They understand the tone of which you say those words and your body language. They're very smart.
Well, is just like with dogs, you
God damn it,
you teach dogs to sit on command, and they recognize from the word that you're using what you're expecting them to do.
Well, focus on it. That one's
you can
back.
definitely. I mean, cats
Shields.
have the same capability of recognizing specific words. Just most of the time, they can't be bothered to.
Yeah. My guys do their names very well, yes.
I went over to my buddy's house yesterday, right? And his cat actually came up to me and actually wanted me to pick him up and hug him.
Aww.
I'm like, You're usually not this affectionate towards me when I come over.
Did you know that cats don't normally meow? They do that because they want to talk to us.
Yes.
And we're too stupid to hear it.
But you know, if you die in your house, it will take 3 to 4 days before your cat decides it's desperate enough to eat you.
Yeah.
However, if it's a dog, it's about a couple of hours.
No, I thought it was the other way
The
around.
difference
Dogs will
between
eat anything.
the difference is that only around 70, maybe 60 to 75% of dogs will eat you if you die. 100% of cats will.
Actually, no, 100% of dogs will as well. End of the day, feelings
well,
aside, when it comes to survival, they're very pragmatic.
So where am I supposed to be flying this bomb again?
That's
You're
what I'm
supposed to go to one of the outlying.
Kefki star bases. I'm
Yeah.
right near one that needs to be blown up. The last one.
I'm looking for like oh, there we go. Let's say trying to look for a indicator of where I'm supposed to fly it.
You can zoom out on your mini map and see a white circle as an indicator.
Yeah, I'm heading towards you, Mitch. Might need a bit of a hand here.
I've already blown up everything at this base. Took out the dreadnought.
Let's see.
Tyr got blowed up.
Yeah, I got exploded it.
Yeah, boom.
My cat would have eaten me because he was my son Ernie. He was very overprotective of me. Like he would have to, like if I went to the bathroom to take a shower, he would have to escort me to the bathroom because there was no door in the trailer, and so I would get in the tub to take a bath, not a shower. Word. To take a bath, I would
Words
sit
are
down,
hard.
and he would sit in the doorway and face outwards, just sit there and wait till I was done, and then he would escort me back to my room. And I couldn't go anywhere without him escorting me into that room, and he would walk in it first, and then sit down, and then I could walk in. Because he did not like me just walking into the room. He would get mad at me and fuss at me about it.
So
He was a very weird boy, but I love him so much. And two, when I would have seizures, he would somehow know I was going to have a seizure before I would have. It's weird. It was so weird. I don't know how he knew.
So
He knew every time.
My mom's cat, when I got her, when mom died, her cat. So I used to tap her cat, and I would look away and pretend like I didn't do nothing. So she started biting me, and I turned to face her, and she'd look away like.
Like, why did you stop?
You know, so I'd tap her again, and she'd bite me again, and we were just looking away.
That sounds like a cat to you. That sounds like a cat to me.
It was hilarious.
I like that cat already.
Okay, Kefki, here's one.
She also used to steal my
probably
socks.
Appreciate because my one cat, Wazowski, he's the big chunk. He's also, when it comes to drinking, he's an absolute goober. I've got this cat fountain for them. He drinks one of two ways. About 5% of the time, he just shoves his whole face in it. So yeah, he comes out and he's like nose to neck dripping water. 90% of the time, he sits next to the fountain, looks at it, dips one paw in, licks it dry, dips a paw in, licks it dry. Like,
Spooky used to do that with the drippy faucet. He would let it get on his foot, and then he would lick it off his foot. Yeah, that's so cute when they do that. I don't know why they do that. Because they're not. Is he getting enough water when he does that?
Maybe they've been burned before.
He'll sit there for. He's definitely not been burned before, as far as that goes. He's.
I don't mean a literal burn. I mean.
Yeah, we know.
He's he's had access to a few different cat fountains with fresh water.
Oh.
God
But
damn it.
it takes just a plain water dish to take him from that 90-10 to closer to a 50-50.
Where he acts like a child and he's just like seeming like he's never drank before. Yeah. Comes up with that face, just like, I haven't had a drink in years.
I'm so
Just
there.
did 20 minutes
And
ago.
I mean, he will sit there for 10 minutes dipping his paw and licking it. You're like, dude, if you just stuck
I'll be
your
back.
face
Going
in
to
there
come
like
back from
you
getting a
do
drink.
all the time,
Right on.
you'd be done drinking in 2 minutes.
Ugh.
Way though.
Do what I want.
To lick it off his paws, to lick it off his beans. It's so cute.
See, he's the reason why I'm glad that thing runs through like constant filtration.
Yeah, that would be that is such a great idea. Whoever thought of the cat fountain. I wish that we had those. When I had the boys, because they would have loved that, especially Spooky, because yeah, like I said, he liked to drink out of the leaky faucet, and so he would fucking loved having a cat fountain, and I just wish I could go back in time and give him one,
It would have been a black trans lesbian who invented the cat fountain. Everything is invented by them these days.
We invented everything.
No, you didn't. Stop lying.
Oh God, I love that one. Somebody said, if black people built civilization and all of this, how come they didn't build Africa?
Yeah, that's when you see like the pictures of like Gothic cathedrals and everything. It's like, and then you go to the mud huts in Africa and huts that aren't always mud.
Yep.
I thought that they had like big buildings and stuff like that.
Depends on where in Africa you are. There are places where even today it is huts that are somewhere between or at least alternating potentially. Some of them are mud and some of them are manure.
Or wood.
Yep.
Yeah, you get out of the cities and dwellings become very primitive very fast.
Yes.
Oh. Huh.
The worst one is all these white people who live in Africa, amongst swing through trees and live with gorillas.
George out of the jungle.
Watch out for that tree.
No, I think it's
Thank
actually
you. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I was referencing Tarzan, but George of the Jungle will do. I like that film.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
That was actually the first Brendan Fraser film I saw.
I still like.
I think my first one was actually Airheads when I was growing up.
The writers for it and director and everything, basically, since they had a different person for playing George of the Jungle, they had the actor say flat out, "It's like, you might think look a little different, but that's because the studio wouldn't pay Brendan Fraser." To paraphrase it.
Mind, he really came into his own with the Mummy films.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
very much so.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a pity Hollywood basically ruined his life, because I think he would have made a better Captain America than Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yes, he would have made it amazing.
I mean, he made a damn good Rocketeer, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. All right.
Hold on, was it Brendan Fraser in the Rocket? I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah, it was Brendan Fraser.
Sure, it wasn't.
No, I think
the Rocketeer.
Give me a minute.
Sorry.
I think you're right. It wasn't Brendan Fraser. It was Sliff Slamigan.
Bill Campbell.
Yeah, Billy Campbell.
Dirk Dickler.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Connelly.
God, she has not aged well, has she?
Jennifer Connelly?
No.
Yeah.
She's fucking
She
wallpaper.
used to be good.
She's got a really hard-looking face. Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I mean, she's not ugly or anything. Don't get me wrong, but she's got a really. I think the best way to describe it is unsympathetic face.
She's just nah. She's just there. I mean, she's not a charisma sink, but she has no charisma either.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh,
She's a person you need when you don't have anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm blaming Tyr for this one.
I'm blaming myself for this one.
It's all right. So do we.
No, don't thank me for
What the?
coming.
Steno Man.
What the hell is that? I mean, God, that's an ugly. Oh, what am I saying? It's a
Young and
discovery age.
younger.
It's an ugly ship.
Airheads.
So, kind of like a normal ship.
The school movie with the Jewish kid.
He was in Quigley Down Under.
God, that was a brilliant film. And yeah, that's yet another film which makes me sad that Alan Rickman died, because that was a Tom Selleck film, right?
Yes, it was an Alan Rickman film.
Yeah, Alan
Totally
Rickman
do
stole
right.
it. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Kevin Costner film. Alan Rickman stole it.
Shut up, you old crone. That's my wife, you crone. Sorry.
I'm busy.
You know, another good Alan Rickman film, but it's actually a Kevin Kline film, is January Man. Or is it
What about
Calendar
Dogma?
Man? No, it's January Man.
Dogma was
Dogma.
such a good one.
Yeah, and the angel.
Get back, or I'll hit you with what? That fish.
Or what? You'll hit me with that fish.
Yeah, I just said that.
Such a fucking good movie. It's one of my favorites.
Love
Dos tequilas, trace glasses.
YouTube, fuck you, YouTube. I'm trying to type something. It won't let me type. I typed it out and hit the fucking button to hit enter. It did not let me do it no more because it's a twat. Pardon.
God
twat.
damn it. YouTube's a twat waffle.
Say it, what?
The twat
I did. I said twat.
And Keir Starmer's a wanker.
YouTube is a wanker.
No, Keir Starmer is not a wanker. To be a wanker, you must have genitalia.
Yeah, that's the name of the song, though.
To be a
Keir
twat
Starmer
waffle,
is
yeah,
a
that's just-
wanker.
You must have Jenna Cockles.
Well, the quote said, so it's YouTube not knowing how to YouTube.
Yeah, it's just weird a bit. I don't know why it started doing that because I typed like just a little bit ago because I asked what game BLooZeR was playing, and so but now and also BLooZeR, I'll have to look that up. That sounds interesting. I think I've heard of Claire Obscura or something Obscura.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent game.
At that game. Is it a horror game?
No, it's a RPG.
Yeah, RPG, but the theme of it, is it horror?
No,
or...
it's not horror. So you play as like an expedition team. And you're trying to explore a new region. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I don't have the game, but I think that's.
What's this?
Okay.
What game is this?
Claire Obscura, Expedition 33.
Expedition 33.
That reminds me, I have
should
a
have seen
money-making
one
I have a brilliant money-making idea.
What's that?
Okay.
Just imagine this: a Lego tabletop role-playing game.
Yes. That would be freaking awesome.
How would that work?
Plus, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a French JRPG. It'd just be a French RPG, so an FRPG.
Yeah, it was
So it
made
make
by
no
X.
sense to be make no sense to be that it's a French-Japanese role-playing game.
So all the developers from that team were ex-Ubisoft developers who left the company for various reasons, particularly ideological reasons, and they just made their own game. Like they wanted to prove a point, and they proved the point because Claire Obscura was well loved and well received, while Ubisoft is dying.
Yeah, because
Ubisoft.
RPG. It is
Ubisoft.
RPG.
That's the people who give you the app so you can get yourself a free ride.
Yeah,
Ubersoft.
They are called Ubersoft.
They had a chance. Hold on, they had a chance to give fans have been wanting a Japanese Assassin's Creed game since inception. Like they've been mainly in the Middle East, and then from the Middle East they went to like the Renaissance period with Ezio, and then they jumped from Renaissance period to colonial America.
Yeah.
And then they jumped back
Then it
from
was,
colonial America to the high age of the pirates.
Back to colonial America.
And then ancient Greece.
Ancient Greece.
After ancient Greece, or no, after the two Black Flag and Black Flag 2.0, it went to France.
Yeah.
Then it went to England.
Revolutionary
Then
France.
it went to Egypt again.
Yeah, and then they went to Greece.
And then it went to Spartan.
Yeah, the battle of before Greece was officially a country instead of
Assassin's Creed
this
came
United
out
Kingdom.
after the fourth one.
The thing with the whole Assassin's Creed thing that annoyed it was, I played the first game, right? I got it when it first came out, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And the second one was, and then it just got franchise fatigue very quickly.
Because they started filleting Ezio. Like Ezio essentially became the Grand Master, and you see his rise from, minor, I don't know what the fuck is going on, to, oh, I'm a competent assassin. And then in the second game he was in, he's a competent assassin, and then you see him become Grand Master, and from Grand Master he goes to be like, all right, now I gotta take down the Borgias.
You know what the funny thing is? All this thing about these assassins being these incredible fighters. That's all Hollywood. Assassins were generally pretty piss poor fighters if they were actual proper assassins. They actually did it for a living because they poisons. They didn't fight.
Right.
That wasn't an assassin.
I'm showing my weeb here, but
don't mention ninjas because that's another Hollywood invention.
Yeah, but I was about to say ninjas were far more loyal than the fucking samurai.
It depends upon the ninjas.
No, that's no.
Some ninjas were samurai. You know that. Some ninjas were teachers.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm about to explain a period. I'm about to explain why I say that. There was a battle. This character had this guy had lost. Like he was fucked. I want to say Ieyasu. I think it was Ieyasu. Ieyasu had fucking lost. He was going to be killed. His samurai abandoned him. His ninjas stayed. His ninjas carried him through that battle, and he fucking won because of them. The samurai abandoned him.
Like I said to you, some samurai were ninjas. Some teachers were ninjas.
Yes, but
it wasn't like a specific thing.
But
ninjutsu was a very recent thing that was created pretty much by Hollywood.
No,
one that we know of, yeah.
It's been a thing. It's not an invention of Hollywood. But the samurai, the samurai class is not. They weren't ninjas, because if you were a samurai, you were essentially a fucking knight in Japan, and you wouldn't have any other vocation.
Essentially an archer.
But you wouldn't have any other vocation.
Ninjas were.
You would.
No, you wouldn't.
Wait.
Samurai was a social class.
What does that word mean?
What?
Which word?
Vocus.
A job.
Okay.
You wouldn't have any other job but to be a samurai.
And there's also the shogun, who are a different class of samurai.
Well, no, they weren't necessarily samurai. They were just the head of the military, which was essentially the emperor, arm of the emperor. Yeah. Like they ran the country, and they were the head of state, while the emperor was the head of house. He was a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Let's face it. We're all talking about this. We're not Japanese. We don't really know, because
actually I read about.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go on.
All of this information which we get about Japan has been corrupted and modified by Hollywood and other media.
No. If you the information is out there on the interweb. Like half the shit I know because I actually read books on this shit. Like I know I read the books I read some of the codes of the Bushido.
Oh wait, sorry Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh God, brain.
What?
Brain. Sorry. Question. Mitchley. You
What?
talked about reading Star Trek books, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the Star Trek books?
Sometimes.
Okay. But you're not interested in having any Star Trek books?
Not especially. I mean,
Okay.
it's lost its
Magic.
appeal at this point.
All right. No.
Appreciate the thought.
Okay. It's just that I have some. My brother has some Star Trek books, and I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to sell them, and I don't know what. So I was thinking if you wanted any of them, I would gladly send them to you.
What kind of condition are they in?
They're in pretty darn good condition, to my knowledge. I know he has the Mirrorverse. Mirror is one of them. I remember he
You
liked
might
that one a
wanna,
lot.
I don't know who to contact about it, but some of those could end up being collectibles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might want to. I don't know who to contact though. Shit.
You could easily find out online
Yes.
Yeah,
like everything
probably.
else.
without actually exposing yourself to
Scameroids.
fraud, scams. Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'll look into that.
Hemorrhoid.
Yeah, scameroids.
I hate this goddamn ship. It's
No.
ugly.
I was just wondering though, like, cause yeah.
I want my
yeah.
vagina back.
I don't know if anybody else likes the Star Trek books or likes to read them here.
Because
So.
if you can make money off them, damn, there's your chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would rather give them to somebody.
Well, sure, but
Fair.
Anyway, sorry to derail the topic.
It's all
that's
good.
okay.
You guys
Hey, I
were talking
derailed it
about
when I
shows
talked
and
about
the
Lego
ninjas.
tabletop role-playing game. I still think it's just a fucking. I think it's a moneymaker waiting to happen.
Yes.
I don't mean like
Yeah, I
war
agree.
games.
Yeah.
I mean like you play one character, but you make the map of the game out of Lego on the table, and you have your Lego character that you move through the map, so you know where everyone's
Nice.
at.
That would be cool.
Oh, and different color bricks have different
would-
color
shit.
effects.
That would give people, because people have those massive Lego collections that are just basically random bits now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Shit.
Make Lego that.
Shit.
Oh shit! Like imagine you have two set. You have
I should have
a
AI write me up a batch of rules for it.
look.
Send the proposal to Lego, see if they give me $1 or $2.
They won't. Mitch, just
Lego,
imagine
give me money.
for your Lego your Lego thing when you're making the world
you
map.
just had to gear it more towards kids because
What?
you just have to gear it more towards kids, and they'd be more likely to be going towards it.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can gear it towards children and adults at the same time and make it a good quality product.
Well, the thing is like with Lego, they did have the part of their career where they had like the modern people come in and try to go through and like, oh, we need to do this to update and blah 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 blah, and it started to bring Lego under until they fired that one CEO and had a CEO who really understood that Legos are toys and are wanting to be
Right.
enjoyed by people, and brought them back on track.
They forgot they were a toy company and they made
That's
toys.
the thing is, I wouldn't bring something like that to market unless it was entertaining, and it can be entertaining for parents. I mean, for children and adults at the same time, with the same material.
Yes.
But
That
you
is
also,
something-
for
that is
kids, you
something-
got to have all the rules. But for adults, they're free to do whatever they want, and they will anyway.
That is something the entertainment industry has completely forgotten.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, entertainment is there for entertainment, not to spread messages, not to preach.
It is the message.
Well, that's the big reason why Hollywood is failing so often. It's not because of streaming, or because people.
It's
now
not because of racism or
No,
sexism.
no. Racism is their messaging. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, be right back.
Well,
Their
how
message-
dare you?
hang on. Their message is killing the product.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
However, they're refusing to acknowledge that, and they want to say that it's things like streaming, where Oh, everything
Yeah,
entertainment is becoming content instead of movie films. No, that's not it. It's because of your
Content is
bullshit
boring.
and your bad writing and your low hiring standards and all that shit. All that shit's what's killing the industry.
Yes, 100%. I've been saying that for years.
I mean, you can put all kinds of messaging in a film if the film is good.
Yes.
How dare you seek entertainment when we have so many messages that we have to share with you?
Yeah.
Your message. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. A night to the theater has become insert message here.
I like to watch movies to escape reality. I don't want it.
Thank you, Kefki. Thank you. I have been saying that too. It is about escaping reality, but don't want my fucking reality in my movies.
To kind of change what Pinhead said, we have such messages to show you.
we have such we have such crap to show you.
Because that's like I only saw the tweet of it, but apparently Joe Rogan had on, like at least Matt Damon. I think Ben Affleck might have been there as well.
Yeah, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Yeah, and they were talking about like how they have to reiterate the plot like three to four times. People are on their phones or doing something. It's like, then you're bad at your craft.
Yeah, your movie's boring. If that's
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're the people who were not going to be paying attention to it were never going to be paying attention to it in the first place. It's just how things go.
There's a lot of people that are upset at the idea of Blade movies. The new Blade wasn't supposed to be with Mahershala Ali.
Right. The one that's now canceled.
Thank God.
Yeah, the one that's been. It's been canceled and shit. It's been in production for like 8 years at this point.
Been in development hell for 15 years, for fuck's sake.
But the problem with the problem with that movie was going to be they were going to sideline Blade for the new female thing to take over, and it wouldn't have been a Blade movie. It would have been Multiverse of Madness. It would have been Multiverse of Madness essentially. Doctor Strange is sidelined for American Chavez.
Right.
And she's a fucking sucky ass character.
Well, see, that's the other thing is that's a bait and switch, and that's another thing they've done a hell of a lot of in the last 10, 12 years.
What's that?
That's just put audiences off. It's like, hey, a new Doctor Strange movie. Yeah, but who's actually in it?
Yeah.
Because that's
some unknown chick that you probably have never heard of, a black show that no one's ever watched.
It's like, hey, look, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Who's in it? Charlie
Brown. What's it called? Ryder trying to speak.
Good grief.
I was saying, because like you can do it to where the main character in the show, the name the movie or show is named after, isn't like their focus can always be like their Deus Ex Machina type thing. Because it was one of the great things about One Punch Man. One Punch Man is a very flat character. He's there to defeat the monster when everyone else has failed, basically.
Yeah, but the problem with that scenario is you started building this
writing. That's why.
Yeah, all right. I don't care if say the girl comes in as a sidekick and helps him. It is he needs to do primarily everything and defeat the big bad. It'd be like if Jimmy Olsen, it's Superman's movie, but Jimmy Olsen's the one that takes down Darkseid.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, Jimmy Olsen can help Superman take down. Jimmy Olsen can flip the switch in the room that activates the ultimate nullifier that fires at Darkseid, while Superman is the one that actually takes him down. Okay. But if Jimmy Olsen is the one that, because he flipped the ultimate nullifier, it just ends Darkseid altogether.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. You sideline Supes. Yeah, sorry, but I'm just saying if he uses the big machine to do it, it sidelines Superman in his own movie. He doesn't get his big hero moment because Jimmy Olsen took it.
Sorry, I nerded on you, and you were
I
trying to
know.
make a point, and I went, "Oh, comic nerd."
I'm no. It's just that the Ultimate Nullifier just came to mind. I couldn't think of anything else.
I
kind of want to go watch One Punch Man again. So
Yeah.
I saw the clip of it because my favorite episode
Still
is when
haven't
they
gotten
bring
into
the
One
Sea
Punch
King.
Man. I don't know why.
Now
it's not for everyone. My favorite thing is like is a couple of the episodes. One is when they bring up the Sea King and how like the mermen are basically just decimating everyone. Genos gets the shit kicked out of him to protect someone else, gets partially melted. Murren Rider, which is their kind of thing on Common Rider, but he doesn't have a transformation. He's just a dude who rides a bicycle and tries to help people. He tries to stand up against the dude, gets the shit kicked out of him, and like at the end, you basically just see it's like One Punch Man is like, oh, you know, you tried your hardest, you did good in that. The freaking merman punches him in the head and it doesn't do anything, and he's like, what? And because One Punch Man is One Punch Man, not only does he punch a hole through the guy, it gets rid of the rain because it parts the clouds.
Speaking of movies that have been shelved and now picked up again, Boondock Saints 3 is happening.
And it shouldn't.
Yeah. At
All right.
this point, it shouldn't.
All right. This is my thing about certain movies. It's like Spaceballs 2 shouldn't happen.
Spaceballs 2 was a standalone movie. It did not need a sequel.
Well, no, not even that. Hold on. It's not that. It's that so much time has passed between that movie and this new one that it's no longer. It doesn't have the same impact, and it's not the same writers because they kind of kicked Mel Brooks out of his own fucking movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Oh my god, his name just went right out of my fucking brain.
But
it was 9 years. It was 9 years since the first Boondock Saints came out. Then the second one.
Talking about Spaceballs. Sorry.
Well, we were talking about Spaceballs,
No, you're
but
good.
yeah, in general.
Oh well, yeah.
And then it was.
Hold on, go ahead. Let Kefki speak. Critical, go ahead.
No, Mel Brooks. It is Mel Brooks that wrote it and is directing it.
No, he's not. They kind of pushed him out.
What? No.
There was no fucking way in how they were gonna let Mel Brooks actually make it. Yeah, they kind of put they kind of sidelined him.
From what? Granted, I haven't watched it, but apparently, after you could kind of tell that they were starting to push him out of his own projects when they were doing History of the World Part 2.
Yeah.
Well, then that sucks. I don't want to see Spaceballs 2 anymore. Then I thought Mel Brooks was in charge of all of it.
I mean, Spaceballs didn't need a sequel.
Neither did Hit to the World Part 2 need to happen. Those movies did not need to happen, and Boondock Saints 3 did not need to happen. It had the perfect ending. The brothers are in the prison with the criminals, and they're coming after them. Okay,
that's what I wanted to see.
I mean, in all reality, the easiest way they could do it to not have it be terrible, it's still people are going to say it terrible, but the easiest way to get through that, especially because of the time differential and in the real world, you can't really go backwards in time, would be to go from a live action to an animated. Be like before the one dude who passed, who played the preacher in Firefly, if they were going to bring that show back, because so many people had grown, it would have made more sense to go to an animated series, because then you could have gotten the original actors to still reprise their voice roles.
Yeah, you could have found.
It would have been so good as an animated series.
And you could have found somebody to reprise, to take over Ron Glass's spot.
Yeah,
that sounds fairly like Ron Glass. Yeah.
I love Firefly.
So it's that whole thing of you can change it, just do that whole fact of being unfortunately too much time has passed, so as things do happen.
It's been what, 20 years since?
People
almost 20
aged,
years?
so we could go through and change this to a different medium, bring back the original cast, because it still sounds the same, but, have it be a different medium of which it's being presented instead of it being live action. Because not all the actors and actresses are always going to be able to do all of the stuff they should, obviously
shouldn't be able to do. Yeah,
right.
The bodies can't take
it. No, I agree with that part of it. That would actually be. I would actually watch the hell out of it.
honestly, they shouldn't remake Firefly. They should, if they do
No,
anything with that property, they should set it 100 years later and make it.
Yeah,
a
I
new
meant if they
crew.
were going to do a continuation
from
the TV show and like back, this is going back obviously like 20 years. If they couldn't, I should say, when it was like several years afterwards, that whole thing, instead of just being like, oh, we're going to do this, well, we're going to continue it, but we're going to go from an animated setting of it, so that way, the actors that have aged, they can't always do the same thing, or if they have other roles and jobs they have to do, they can still do this from time to time. So
That's
it's
true.
not an
That's a
easy
good point.
paycheck, but it's easier to get everyone there.
Again, I don't think you need to do anything. Some things should just remain as is. There shouldn't be continuations. There should be, you could set shit in a new part of the universe.
But Tyr,
yes,
as I said, this was going back to only like a couple to several years after it was done. We're not talking about right now. If we're talking about right now, then you should do what Mitch said and go several generations into the future.
Yeah.
Not into the past.
Oh no, I'm
into the past.
I agree. Never into the past.
Emphasize that. The only way in Firefly it would make no sense to go into the past, because the further you go in the past, you're just going back to Earth.
Yep.
I mean, granted, I would still love to know about the Brown Coat Rebellion.
You know everything you need to know about it.
True.
We got us a cold black. I repeat, we got us a cold black.
Yes.
I'm offended
Why?
because I'm looking at this outro. I'm looking at this picture right here. Minions of the Zoo in space.
Mhm.
There's Mitchley. There's a bat. There's Will. There's a you. There's Functional. There's no white ferrets on here. How dare you?
That's Tyr's fault.
Hey, Batman didn't make me any didn't make any white ferrets in uniforms. So, yep, I blame bats.
I blame Tyr and Will.
Dare you all? How dare?
What'd I do?
I'm not on the show enough
Sorry.
to have a picture up there.
Well,
Sorry, Tyr critical.
I just wanted to be offended. Though.
It's okay. I'm not on there either.
Well, it's only people that got are the people that play the game.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Because originally it was me, Functional, and Mitch. So it was me, Functional, and Mitch on there because we played the game.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I got dragged into it.
Yeah, he got dragged into it. He came one day and we just kind of opened the door and he wouldn't leave.
I tried several times, but Tyr keeps moving the door.
Who, me?
They call you Tyr.
Ha.
No.
They don't call him Dr. Love, I'll tell you that.
Sometimes they call me Maurice.
Yeah, and they don't call him the Space Cowboy either.
They call me the Gangster of Love.
No, they do not.
Nobody calls you that.
I call myself that, all right?
Even your reflection doesn't call you that.
Like I said,
Don't listen to him. He's an asshole.
We're all assholes.
Like I said, Tyr, like I said, Tyr, I'm not saying you're ugly, but isn't it true that your reflection is actually hired a stunt double?
Every time I look in the mirror, I see this black guy. I think he's trying to steal from me.
There's a different black guy every day.
Here.
You got that real lago.
What?
You need to dial back the racism.
I'm just tired of that black feller looking at when I walk to my mirror. He look at me. He be talking and stuff. I don't be hearing what he be saying, but he be saying stuff. I think he trying to steal stuff.
I think he's trying to steal from me.
Tyr, we all know
Like
that
Mom the
because,
Flame.
because of how you like stuff from the time frame, you actually have mirrors that have the silver backing in them, and since silver is considered a holy thing, you can't see your reflection anyways.
Yeah, this is true.
That's vampires, not witches.
Exactly.
It works for ghosts as well. Sometimes werewolves, witches. Sometimes it depends if the law says that the creature does not have a soul.
I have a
It's
soul.
reflection.
Well, technically, then, because Tyr it would be a ghost, which is a soul inhabiting the undead body, because that would be a lich, so he would be in the
A ghost is technically a soul.
right?
Yes.
Not always.
All right, so I'm getting a little sleepy. I have work in the AM, so I'm going to do the shilling so we can get the hell out of here because I'm about to pass out.
Right on.
Oh, okay.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. I have some of the most amazing friends. They tend to beat me over the rack a lot.
You don't have friends.
Allegedly.
You just have people who know you.
I have people who I also have them that shake boxes and stuff me on the mantelpiece. But I thank you all for coming out, and I thank you guys for being here with me. Because if I were carrying the show by myself,
coming out,
it'd be boring.
Yeah, it's amazing having a show being hosted by somebody who's basically a novelty ashtray.
Wow.
Damn.
All right.
Just because he's an ashtray.
Y'all are all horrible. Bye.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Bye.
I thought you were doing shilling. Oh, I
Look, Sunday nights we have the lovable Kefki and BLooZeR, and tomorrow we have Johnny Hellcat. So look forward to those two. There we go. You've been shilling.
Hammer with TMaxi
And Ty.
Mantis.
I'm gonna try to do a stream on my channel, belated birthday stream, because I get to do my birthday stream. I was very sick.
Sweet.
I need a voice changer so I can be Johnny Hellcat's evil opposite. No, Jenny Heaven Dog. Jenny Heaven Dog.
Tony Heaven Dog.
No, Jenny Heaven Dog. Or Joni Heaven Dog. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, silly complete. We gotta go before the BLooZeR incident happens again.
Oh, God, not the BLooZeR incident. All right, guys. Love you. See y'all next week.
Later, guys.
All right, see y'all later.
Go Svedanya, comrades.
Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.